Greetings and happy Europe Day! I'm Alex, and in honor of this event, I have asked some young and promising students who live in the European community how the EU could become stronger by welcoming the Republic of Moldova as a new member.
I believe, given Bulgaria's situation before joining the EU, when the country was in a very difficult situation, it was in our best interest to take action. And as many other countries, our primary goal was to have the opportunity to enhance our economic and social position, as well as to reinforce stability, essentially.
The socio-economic crisis that affected most of the communist countries like Poland, Moldova, or Bulgaria after the collapse of the USSR in the second half of the 1980s led the nations living in this part of the continent the conviction that it is necessary to cooperate and strengthen ties with the richer countries of the Western Europe. The attitude of the societies and the gradual increasing openness of the European Union to enlargement led to the start of the process of integration with the EU.
One thing that comes to mind is definitely infrastructure. And although Bulgaria still has a long way to go, I do think that the infrastructure saw improvement. And since we joined the EU over the last decade, the scenery in both big cities and small towns has been seeing significant improvements when it comes to innovation and structure. And probably also another improvement the country has seen would be the massive increase in both imported and exported products, which is good for the economy, really.
Membership in the European Union brings measurable economic benefits to Poland, thanks to development of foreign trade, direct payments to farmers, and free movement of people. In total, in the years 2004 till 2020, Poland received €188.8 billion from the EU, of which approximately 121.5 billion were funds from the cohesion policy, and transfers from the common agricultural policy amounted to €61.2 billion. At the time, our country paid approximately €60.9 billion to the EU budget.
In all fairness, given the circumstances in today's world, it seems unlikely for Moldova to join the EU anytime soon, but despite that, I do remain hopeful that it will one day. And I think the EU nations will be there to support the country so it prospers even further in the future. And a country that is in a similar situation as Moldova is North Macedonia. They're both trying to implement political, social, and economic reforms, as well as to adopt the union's values, so that they both have the chance to participate in something that it will definitely make their countries stronger, for sure.
The EU would happily welcome Moldova into their ranks. Countries that were similar to Moldova were the Czech Republic, Estonia, Hungary, Poland. The joining of these countries aimed at reunifying the continent after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the Soviet Union. The EU will support Moldova by giving direct support payments to farmers, allowing free movement of persons, and support in expanding foreign trade as well as military support.
Overall, the Republic of Moldova should be a part of the European Union just like the other members, furthering the belief of unity in Europe, because in the EU,
we are stronger together.